Good morning, afternoon, or evening, dear yogis. So grateful to be with you here at Yoga TX. And today's practice is inspired by something that has really touched me this year. So as I do in these spaces, if you've practiced with me before, I generally share a little bit of what's true to me before getting into the practice. So it's a little bit of story time, but it goes into the practice and inspires me to move in a way that feels authentic. So the theme today for me and the invitation is embracing whatever is right now. A lot of times we find ourselves sitting in front of the videos online looking for a meditation or a yoga class because something's not right. And wouldn't it be beautiful if we were just going to do the practice, and I know many of us do, just because it's a habit and we love it, and it helps us, calm the nervous system. But many times we're seeking to be an experience in which we are not. And so if we are angry or we're uncomfortable or if we're feeling sad, if we're feeling lonely, we go into something to feel other than that. And so my invitation, and it looks different for everyone, so don't take it for face value, but plant the seed and see how it blooms for you. But this year has been one of the most challenging years for me. I've gone through what many would, put in the box of existential crisis. And I wouldn't call it a crisis. I would call it a deepening, an existential uncovering. Sitting with, my own mortality and my own fears and my insecurities. And it's been really uncomfortable. But something that I appreciate about it is that I didn't turn my back to it. Every day when it arrived, in every moment and every situation, moving between, the sunny and the beautiful and the ecstasy of life, but also it just being there. I really embraced it as, what are you? What are you here to show me? Who are you? What is the message? Let me fully embrace this discomforting, energetically kind of exhausting space that was in me that felt like this infinite wall of fog. And what's been interesting is it's been with me for about 10 months and it lifted a few weeks ago, and I found myself wondering where it was at. That thing that each day that came to visit me that was so deep and profound and just slowed down time, but also felt uncomfortable, it lifted, and then all of a sudden I'm in joy and I'm in these other emotions that are beautiful, and this familiar discomfort wasn't there. And it was, where are you? And so what I want to invite here is that whatever shows up for you each day, if it's your anger, if it's your sadness, if it's fear, if it's insecurity, it's there as an ally to show you deeper aspects of yourself. And I learned so much about myself in being with that infinite wall of fog that I hope for you, if it's like a trembling rage, or if it's a well of sadness, or if it's like an anxious, like lightning, whatever it might be, that you sit with it and you ask, what do you want? What are you doing here? How can I be with you? And so today I am with my lightness, and I'm with the sunshine as it shines on me. Very grateful. And if the fog comes again, I'll be there to sit with it and get my warm blanket and get my tea and become insular and hermetic and step outside the world a bit to say, hey, what is it that you want me to see? So that being said, let's start in child's pose. Thank you for humoring my story time. Stretch the arms forward. Let the head drop in. We begin to inhale and exhale through the nostrils. And so just tuning into what you are arriving into the practice with today. What is your wall of fog? And maybe yours is sunshine and rainbows, and celebrate that because it's fleeting as well. Let's go ahead and come up to tabletop. Stretch the arms forward, let the head drop down, hips over the knees, and we just open the heart space. And in a world that gives us lots of distractions for our discomfort, it takes quite a warrior to feel all the things that we can feel, because there are some feelings that just are a bit more dense to hold than others. So congratulate yourself if you are holding very challenging experiences and sensations in your body. And if not, maybe ask yourself what it is that you could hold, how it could serve you. Let's come forward onto the belly. Press into the pubic bone. Press into the elbows. You can bring them a little bit more forward. Open the chest. Oh, the sunshine feels so good. So many good metaphors and analogies happening right now for me as I come away from my fog and into the light. Beautiful. Drop the forehead down. Come onto the fingertips, elbows pointing up. Take an inhale, wave the chest up. And exhale, wave down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Hands by the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. Press back and up. Downward facing dog. Now let's slowly walk the feet forward. Take your time. Feet come to meet the hands. Let the head drop in. Let's take opposite elbows. And we fold in on ourselves. A forward fold of the day keeps the fear away. So coming into the sanctuary of ourself. Inhale, come up halfway, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up with the arms. And exhale, hands to the heart. Oh, those pesky nostrils, hands alongside the body. Take the feet a little bit apart, a little bounce in the knees. A little rocking through the body, and especially like me, if you can hear, I've got a little bit of phlegm in my pipes, and so it's nice to shake to just move the liquids in the body. It's working with the lymph. And any waters, clearing the channels a bit. Let the chest kind of bounce forward and back. Flick the fingers. Doesn't need to look pretty. I like to call it the awkward shake. Do an awkward shake. Kind of like you're a kid and you're complaining to your parents that you have to go in from recess. Like, nah. Hips back. Shake the butt a little bit. Flutter the lips. Beautiful. Come up to standing. And relax the shoulders down the back. Bring the left hand behind you, right arm overhead, and try to take fingertips behind you, so between the shoulder blades. If this is challenging, you might grab a towel, or you could hold on to the fabric of your shirt. And do your best to keep the shoulders down the back. Open the heart space. And we are blasting the heart open today. Giving ourselves a bit more spaciousness to let it all in. Take an inhale. And exhale, round in just a little bit forward. Feel that in the left shoulder head. And come back up. Release the hands down, flick. Bring the right hand between the shoulder blades. Left arm reaches up. Bend the left elbow. Try to take a hold of the fingertips. Open the chest. Find your focal point. Take an inhale. And exhale, round in slightly. And hands come back up. Hands alongside the body. Little shake. Wiggle the hips and the knees. Beautiful. So come to balancing on the right foot. We're playing with our balance today. Bend the left knee. Reach the left foot back. Take a hold with the left hand inside or outside of the left foot. Reach the right arm forward and reach forward with the right hand. Push back into the left hand with the foot. So keep the left hip drawing underneath the body. Press down through the right foot. Nice and long through the spine. Relax the muscles in the face. And slowly come back up to standing. Left foot down, right hand down. Let's bend the left knee, or right knee. Bring the right foot behind you, right hand to the inside or outside the ankle, left arm stretching forward. Press into the right hand, lift the foot as you reach forward with the left arm. And slowly begin to come back. Right foot down, beautiful. Let's balance on the right foot, bend the left knee, left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Square the hips, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Okay, because we're playing with balance today, we're going to get a little playful. Bring the left hand down to the inside of the left knee. Push the right hip to the right. Right arm reaching to the left. Nice big arc, like a banana shape. You can even begin to draw the gaze up towards the right. And we get a nice lateral stretch to the right side. You get to ground down through that right foot so you can see this is a tough one for me too. If you fall out, you just come back in. Beautiful. Now, as you come back up, step the left foot behind the right, bend the right knee, and take a hold of the left wrist. Pull through the left side. Look towards the left. Beautiful. Back through center. Hands down alongside the body. Bend the right knee. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Square the hips, hands to heart. And then reach the arms up. Hips push to the left, right hand, oops, see, and I fall out, and you just come right back in. Right hand to the inside of the right knee, left arm stretching up and over. Really press the left hip to the left side and trace the gaze up towards the ceiling. And this is the beauty of when we fall out, we just come back. It's the same as when those difficult emotions come and we're like, no, I was feeling joy and I was succeeding and now I've fallen and I've failed. Instead, we think of it as failing forward. I'm still trying. I'm still putting myself out there. I'm still courageous. Let's come back. Now remember, right foot steps behind the left, bend the left knee, take a hold of the right wrist, look to the right. And slowly pull the right knee in behind the left knee. Bring the arms down, take them behind you, clasp the hands and fold in. Little curtsy, shoulder opening. And beautiful hands to the earth. And forward fold, step feet together, fold in. Take opposite elbows, ragdoll, fold. Let's take an inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back behind you, right knee to the earth. Reach the arms up. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to the left. Right elbow outside the left knee. Look back over the left shoulder. My nose is singing many songs today. This is part of it. I don't stop doing yoga or sharing my practice just because I have a bit of a cold. I am imperfectly imperfect. I'm perfectly perfect. Reach the arms up. Hands to the earth. Now we're going to get a bit playful again here. Fingertips come a little bit forward. Reach forward to the chest. Keep the right leg lifted. Bend the right knee. And take a hold of the right foot with the left hand. Keep the right fingertips wherever you need to be for balance. Slight bend in the left knee, and maybe you drop the forehead towards the left shin. Right knee towards the ceiling. Yep, we're getting a little playful today. And set the right foot down. Fold in. Let's take an inhale, come up halfway. Stretch the left foot back, left knee to the earth, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to the right, left elbow outside the right knee. Look back over the right shoulder, really getting a twist into the gut. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Launch a bit forward into the air, left leg lifts, bend the left knee. Left fingertips down, right hand to the left foot. Where is my left foot? There it is. Press the left knee up to the sky, forehead towards the right shin. And set the left foot down. Forward fold. Let's take an inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach the arms up. Exhale to the heart. Hands alongside the body. A few Surya Namaskar A's to move the energy. Inhale up. And exhale, bow down. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Lower halfway, elbows in by the ribs. Inhale forward to the tops of the feet, open the heart. And exhale, downward facing dog. It's kind of interesting for me when I'm practicing and I've got congestion, everything begins to move. And in that moment, I might identify that as bad. But actually, it's moving in and out. It's wanting to create some space in the body, so it's a good thing. Slowly walk the feet forward to meet the hands. So my system is correcting itself now. Let's take an inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, rise to standing. And exhale, bow down. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to a plank, lower halfway, elbows in by the ribs. Inhale forward to the tops of the feet. And exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to heart, Samastiti. I can feel my channels clearing. Hands alongside the body. I speak too fast, but I can breathe better. Let's take an inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Thank you, yoga. Inhale up halfway, hands to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank, lower halfway. Inhale forward, open the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly walk the feet forward to meet the hands. I really feel that these practices are like my yoga diary. You get to be in my yoga diary with me. Let's take an inhale, rise all the way up. Now this time, come onto the tiptoes. I'm gonna play with the balance. And exhale, slowly fold forward like you're diving into a pool in slow motion. Slight bend in the knees, sink the hips down, rock onto the seat, chair pose, boat pose. Arms reaching forward, legs straight or knees bent, engage the core. And we stay here, firing up the core. Deep gratitude for the tremble. And slowly come into an easy seat, hands resting on the knees. Take an inhale, pull at the front of the knees, open the chest, look up. And exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open the chest, look up. And exhale, round in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Look back over the right shoulder. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And exhale, come forward, drop the right arm on top of the left. Palms together, eagle arms. And open the chest, look up. Take an inhale. And exhale, round in. Inhale, open. And exhale, round in. Inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale, open to the left. And exhale, twist. Right hand on the left knee, left hand now behind you. Let's take an inhale, come forward, left arm on top of the right. Palms together. Inhale, open, look up. And exhale, round in. Inhale, open. And exhale, round in. Inhale. And exhale. Unwind the arms, come into a nice easy seat. Sit up nice and tall. Take some moments of stillness and silence together. You could have the palms shining up this time. Allow the muscles in the face to relax, the shoulders to relax. Enjoy the sweet silence in a very noisy world. Let this be a gift for your nervous system and your mind to let go of any thoughts, tune into the breath, and surrender. Hands together at heart center, bowing head to heart. May we find the beauty in the dark and the light, the challenging and the easygoing. May we sit with what is instead of fantasizing about what is not. May we fully fall into love, into the state of love, into present with this moment right here, right now, and choose each moment after. I choose this, and this, and this, and this. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Yoga TX, for allowing a space for these practices. If you feel inspired to give back, you can always donate to the platform, and it goes into the creation of more practices that are free to the public. And if you want to get a hold of me, I'm in all the spaces down below. Our Echo on Instagram, on YouTube, on Insight Timer, lots of free meditations and classes and resources. And if you feel compelled to work together, I do one-on-one sessions with internal family systems therapy and somatic experiencing and shadow work. So if you feel called, reach out, and I wish you well on your path.